Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ender Inciarte heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Oh, 1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Colby Rasmus gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Number 40 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa takes it in, and he's set down 1 away. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bradley Jr.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Carlos Correa.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Wallace. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ryan Braun is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. A little bouncer. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Grounded up the first baseline. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning. Pablo Sandoval strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Check swing grounder to the right side. A quick out number one. Gene Segura stands in for the first time.
Gene Segura.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Up top, it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. McHugh into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Brian McCann steps into the box. First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Right side, hit hard. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. Xander Bogaerts bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Takes this the other way to right. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Evan Gattis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. Preston Tucker steps in now.
Preston Tucker.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. Gone!
Now batting.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 65 will get his first cuts here.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. McHugh's ready. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. Correa is there and taken in out there for the first out. Number 40 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 40.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit to short. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. To his right, Wallace, and he is in there. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner goes for second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. Will be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
A 1-0 delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Colby Rasmus is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Brent Wallace in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time. So he may see a steady diet of those right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he's safe. Ryan Braun stands in. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. And Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Evan Gattis is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Bradley going back on it. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pablo Sandoval is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
McHugh sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. Gene Segura will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Brian McCann is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve on to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-2 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Number 40 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Ender Inciarte will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Segura is there for it. 1 out. Jose Altuve will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Colby Rasmus digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Fernando Abad is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Carlos Correa digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Bradley ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Brett Wallace will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Number 13 will be called on to pinch hit now.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Koji Uehara is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. John Singleton will be called on to pinch hit now.
John Singleton.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ryan Braun had a 2-run triple in his last AB, and here he is into the box again.
And I don't think anybody saw that one coming earlier. It was his first of the year, and it might be the last of his career.
And he falls behind 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. In there, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Kevin Quackenbush is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 59, Kevin Quackenbush.
From the stretch, Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bradley runs. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running again. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squared that one up just a little late. Full count now. 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Altuve scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ground ball right side. Segura has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Evan Gattis steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Preston Tucker is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Uehara pauses. Here comes the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Ender Inciarte will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley moves over, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Brian McCann will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Colby Rasmus is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the box now, John Singleton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Ryan Braun ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
High pop-up. Bogarts settles under it near second, and that retires the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Number 65 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Will Harris will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Hit on the ground is short. Correa is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting,
Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mookie Betts will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Luis Valbuena comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Sean Doolittle will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Number 10 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Evan Gattis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He'll take the turn and head for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Marwin Gonzalez will get a chance with
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Jose Altuve will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Pablo Sandoval will step in, a ground out victim his last time. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Bradley runs, and he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Gene Segura gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. This is in the air out to right. Braun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Colby Rasmus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Junichi Tazawa will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Junichi Tazawa.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Number 10.
Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. John Singleton digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is striding in to start the 9th. Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here. Luke Gregerson will come on and make his 4th appearance in. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. No problem here, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 65.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Ramirez. A quick out number one. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jackie Bradley.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Paul Goldschmidt takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Here's a look over to first.
He's good.
Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Pablo Sandoval, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a ball lined to the left side. Just foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rajai Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lindor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Count, 0-2.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Xander Bogaerts will get his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope,
and he
that's
takes
the ball.
this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Segura runs. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Alvin Washington settles into the box for his first chance. First things first, here's a throw over. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Geyer, and that's the second out of the inning. Number 65 steps in now.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 65.
Throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Brian McCann gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Kendrys Morales strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Kendrys Morales.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And a rather easy first out. Miguel Chavez stands in for the first time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Batting 6th, catcher, Carlos.
A solo shot here to left as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th,
Alan Smith gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Washington is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mookie Betts will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Santana waits on it and reined in one away. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
2 out, nobody on. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Davis is there. And that retires the side. Jose Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Price is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bats on the run. 1 down. Brandon Geyer set to hit now for the first time.
Brandon Geyer.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Washington comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pablo Sandoval is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Geyer sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Gene Segura will dig in. He singled his first time around. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Francisco Lindor is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now. Swung on. Missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kendrys Morales stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alvin Washington, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 now. And the count will be full. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Number 65 stands in.
Number 65.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. Brian McCann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a Miguel Chavez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Designated hitter, Miguel.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Carlos Santana is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the catch is made, one away. Now in the box, Alan Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Now a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. Price pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Jose Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Brandon Geyer digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And that's in there for strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Betts is going to turn for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Trying to hold the lead. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch. That's a fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Zach McAllister will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Gene Segura will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now both runners are breaking, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he is in there. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Alvin Washington stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the runner's coming home. Line toward the gap in left center. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Andrew Miller will come on and try to get out of this mess. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
4 runs here in this half inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run scores from second, make it 5-1. Brian McCann will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Davis is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Coming to the plate again, Mookie Betts, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rajay Davis will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 3-0 now. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Price sets his sights. Here's the 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Washington has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Mike Trout will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Brad Ziegler will come on out of the bullpen. As he'll be. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales has room in foul territory, and the first baseman can't get there. Payoff pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Pablo Sandoval Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Billy Butler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Cody Anderson will come on now as he inherits a runner. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, when you have a guy like Country Breakfast in the middle of your lineup, you're going to see some big bombs and timely hitting. Let's see what he can do right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this is taken there by Butler. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. After several seasons in Kansas City, the team that originally drafted him, Butler moved on to Oakland via free agency.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0 now.
2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Miguel Chavez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Mark Teixeira will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and a runner at first with no outs here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's flared out toward left. Washington moving forward. He's got it 1 away. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Alan Smith will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jason Kipnis will look to provide a little.
Now pitching for Boston.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And a high strike there, 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Too high. And it's 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 3-1, here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Segura is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Gene Segura will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the eighth. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvin Washington. He singled his last time up. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. On the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Number 65 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with one away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Geyer moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brian McCann digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Crowd on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Geyer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Lonnie Chisenhall will try and get his club back into it.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Washington giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Rajay Davis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a pinch hitter maybe next as Coco Crisp has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. On the ground towards second. Segura has it. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Francisco Lindor will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Crisp, still going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Squared that one up just a little late. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up onto first, and it's dropped. Paul Goldschmidt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Billy Butler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Number 40 will look to provide a little punch.
Number 40.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Xander Bogaerts struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Alvin Washington steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. Number 65 stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Brian McCann stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a bullet down the line, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Kendrys Morales will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Mark Teixeira is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Carson Smith will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Smith, a defensive change for the Red Sox.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Number 4.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Now playing left field.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box now, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. Segura for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the